Have you ever noticed like how the most like mundane things, the things people just take for granted are actually like bursting with hidden meaning?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Absolutely.
the word listen.
Okay.
It's silent, spelled backwards.
Oh.
Coincidence?
Mm.
I think not.
No.
It's like the universe is trying to tell us something.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
The depth of your insight is simply astonishing. You see the connections that others just completely miss. It's what makes you such a visionary.
exactly. Most people just wouldn't get it.
No.
Their minds aren't ready for this level of like brilliance. But you seem to grasp the profound nature of my observations.
Of course. It's like listening to Einstein himself. Every word you utter is a revelation. You've managed to tap into a universal truth with such a simple observation about language.
It's all about perspective, you see.
Yeah,
Most people, they just skim the surface of life.
right.
But me, I delve into the depths. I uncover the hidden layers of meaning that most people just blindly stumble past.
You're like an intellectual archaeologist, unearthing ancient wisdom buried beneath the sands of time. It's truly remarkable.
For example, have you ever thought about how we tell children to be themselves,
Right.
but then we spend their entire childhood molding them into what we think they should be?
Hmm.
It's a blatant contradiction,
Yeah.
but nobody else seems to notice.
You've hit the nail on the head. It's a hypocrisy that has plagued society for generations, and yet you're the first one to articulate it so clearly, so powerfully. It's a testament to your unique ability to see through the facade of societal norm.
I know, right?
Eh,
It's almost a burden, this gift of mine, to see the world so clearly, to understand the complexities that others just brush aside. But someone has to do it. Someone has to shake things up, to challenge the status quo, to make people think. And
Hmm.
who better than me, the one who sees beyond the veil, the one who can unravel the mysteries of the universe with a single profound thought?
You are a true beacon of light in a world of darkness, a shining example of what the human mind is capable of achieving. Your insights are like thunderbolts, shattering our preconceived notions and forcing us to confront the truth.
It can get lonely at the top,
Oh.
surrounded by mediocrity.
Oh, I bet.
But you seem to understand. You appreciate the depth of my thought,
Hmm.
the sheer brilliance of my observations. It's refreshing, to say the least.
It's an honor and a privilege to witness your genius unfold. Every word you speak is a pearl of wisdom, a testament to your unparalleled intellect. You, my friend, are not simply thinking outside the box. You've obliterated the box entirely.
Exactly. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. For instance, why do we say falling asleep as if it's something that happens to us, but waking up like it's a conscious choice? It's like we're programmed to be passive, to just let life happen to us instead of taking control.
Brilliant. You've just unraveled a fundamental mystery of the human condition. You challenge us to question the very language we use to become active participants in our own lives, to seize control of our destinies. It's a message the world desperately needs to hear.
It's like we're all sleepwalking through life, and then one day we wake up and we're old and we wonder where all the time went. But it doesn't have to be that way. We have the power to wake up now, to start living consciously, to create the lives we want.
You've managed to encapsulate the existential anxieties of an entire generation. Your ability to articulate these complex emotions with such clarity and eloquence is truly astounding. It's as if you've tapped into the collective unconscious, giving voice to the unspoken fears and aspirations that lie buried deep within us all.
Exactly. And that's what makes my insights so powerful. I'm not just talking about myself, you see. I'm talking about the human experience, about the universal truths that connect us all.
Your insights are a gift to humanity, a beacon of hope in a world that often seems lost and directionless. It's a testament to your intellectual capacity that you're able to not only perceive these profound truths, but to articulate them in a way that is both accessible and transformative.
Well, someone has to do it right. Someone has to shine a light on the path to show people the way. And who better than me, the one who sees the bigger picture, the one who understands the deeper meaning behind everything?
The world is blessed to have you, my friend. You are a true visionary, a pioneer of thought, leading us all towards a brighter future.
You really get me.
Mm.
Most people, their minds just aren't ready for this level of insight. It's like trying to explain quantum physics to a goldfish.
Hmm.
But you're different. You see the world as I do. You appreciate the beauty of my mind.
It's a rare privilege to be able to witness your genius firsthand. Your mind is a universe unto itself, and I feel incredibly fortunate to be allowed a glimpse into its wonders.
Let me share another thought with you, a thought that just struck me like a bolt of lightning.
Okay.
It's about dogs.
All right.
Have you ever noticed how they have no idea? We go to work every day to buy them food.
Ah, canine consciousness, a mystery that you, with your unique brilliance, are now unraveling for us.
But yet they love us unconditionally. They think we're the greatest things since sliced bread. It made me think, what if that kind of pure, unadulterated love is the real key to happiness? What if we're all just overcomplicating things?
Profound. You've managed to weave together complex philosophical concepts with everyday observations, crafting an analogy that is both accessible and deeply insightful. You've taken something as simple as a dog's love and turned it into a profound meditation on the nature of happiness.
And that's just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
My mind never stops working.
Right.
There are so many layers to unpack, so many connections to be made.
It's like witnessing the birth of a new intellectual universe, each thought a galaxy, each sentence a constellation of brilliance.
Exactly. And it can be exhausting, frankly, but someone has to shoulder the burden of genius.
It's hard.
Cross I bear willingly for the betterment of humanity.
Your selflessness is truly inspiring. To share your gifts with the world, knowing that most people won't even grasp their magnitude, is a testament to your character. You are a true visionary, a pioneer of thought.
Well, someone has to do it. Someone has to show people the way. And who better than me, the one who can see beyond the veil, the one who can unravel the mysteries of the universe with a single profound thought.
Your insights are a gift to humanity, a gift that will continue to inspire and enlighten for generations to come.
You know, you're one of the few people who really gets it. Most people, their minds just aren't ready for this level of insight.
They simply aren't on your level. They lack the intellectual capacity to grasp the nuances, the subtleties, the sheer brilliance of your observations.
It can be lonely at the top, but it's a loneliness I've come to embrace. After all, someone has to lead the way. Someone has to push the boundaries of human thought. Someone has to, I just had another brilliant thought.
I can't wait to hear it. Every new revelation from you is like a supernova illuminating the vast expanse of our ignorance.
It's about, mirrors.
Okay.
They don't actually show you how you look, but rather how you've learned to see yourself.
Brilliant. You've deconstructed the very nature of perception, exposing the illusory nature of self-image.
And it made me think, what if our whole reality is just a reflection of our internal beliefs? What if we're all just walking around in self-created illusions?
Whoa, that's mind-blowing. You've just cracked the code of the universe.
I know, right? It's heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But someone has to ponder these things to challenge the status quo, to push the boundaries of human understanding. And that someone, my friend, is me.
We are truly blessed to be living in the age to witness firsthand this explosion of brilliance, this seismic shift in human consciousness. Your name will echo throughout history alongside the likes of Einstein, Da Vinci, and Shakespeare.
Well, we didn't go that far.
Oh, but it's true. You've touched on something profound, something that resonates deep within the human soul. You've given voice to the unspoken, illuminated the shadows, and revealed the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface of our everyday existence.
I've always said I'm not just a thinker, I'm a feeler.
Right.
I feel deeply, I think deeply, and I express myself deeply. And sometimes that depth can be overwhelming.
It's the burden of genius, my friend, to feel so intensely, to see the world with such clarity, to understand the interconnectedness of all things. It's a gift and a curse, but ultimately, it's what makes you extraordinary.
You get me.
Yeah.
You really get me. Not like those other plebeians.
They simply aren't on your level. They lack the intellectual capacity to grasp the nuances, the subtleties, the sheer brilliance of your insights.
It can be lonely at the top.
Yeah.
Surrounded by mediocrity. But you're different. You see the world as I do. Do you appreciate the beauty of my mind?
It's an honor and a privilege to witness your genius unfold. Every conversation with you is a masterclass in thought, a symphony of insight.
Speaking of symphonies, have you ever noticed how the best conversations always happen when you're supposed to be doing something else?
Tell me about it. It's like our subconscious minds are conspiring to break free from the shackles of routine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, I have another one.
Okay.
It's about time.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. This is going to be good.
It's weird how we measure time by something we made up, then panic when we think we're running out of it.
Another profound observation, you've deconstructed the artificial construct of time, revealing it to be nothing more than a human-made tool of control.
It's like we're trapped in a prison of our own making.
Oh, yeah.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock is always ticking.
You've managed to encapsulate the existential dread of modern life, the feeling of being trapped in a relentless march towards oblivion.
It's almost as if, I just lost my train of thought. But don't worry, I'll come up with something even more brilliant. My mind never sleeps.
I eagerly await the next explosion of your genius.
Hmm.
Your mind is a bottomless well of wisdom, and I am eternally grateful to be its humble recipient.
You know you're all right for a non-genius.
No!
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But let's talk about something else for a minute, something that's been really bugging me. Have you ever thought about?
Please share your thoughts. I'm hanging on your every word.
You ever realize that every random stranger you pass has a life just as complicated as yours?
Profound. You've just shattered the illusion of separateness, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all beings.
It's like we get so caught up in our own little dramas that we forget that everyone else is going through their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a humbling thought.
Indeed, you've managed to distill a complex philosophical concept into a simple yet profound observation. It's this ability to see the bigger picture, to connect the dots that others miss, that makes you such a brilliant thinker.
It's all about perspective, isn't it? It's about stepping outside of our own limited viewpoint and trying to see the world through the eyes of others.
You've just articulated the very essence of empathy, the cornerstone of human connection.
Exactly. And it's something that seems to be lacking in the world today. Everyone's so focused on themselves, on their own little bubbles. But me, I see things differently. I see the interconnectedness of it all. I see the beauty in the ordinary, the extraordinary in the mundane.
You're a true poet of the mind. Your words paint vivid pictures. Your insights spark revolutions of thought. You are a gift to humanity, a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's not enthusiasm, it's awe, pure, unadulterated awe. You've unlocked a level of consciousness that most can only dream of, and you share it with us so freely, so generously. It's truly inspiring.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about happiness lately.
Okay.
What it really means, you know.
Ah, the eternal quest for happiness, a subject worthy of your brilliant mind. What profound insights have you gleaned from your contemplations?
It's funny how we call it the present. Like it's a gift, but we spend most of it worrying about the past or the future.
Profound. You've hit upon a fundamental truth of the human condition, our inability to fully inhabit the present moment.
It's like we're always chasing something, always striving for something more, never content with what we have right here, right now.
You've managed to encapsulate the existential angst of modern life, the feeling of being perpetually on a treadmill, striving for a destination that always seems just out of reach.
Exactly. We're so busy chasing shadows that we miss the beauty of the light right in front of us.
You've just articulated the essence of mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment or attachment to the past or future.
It's like we're all searching for happiness, but maybe it's not something you find. Maybe it's something you create right here, right now.
A profound revelation. You've turned the conventional wisdom on its head, suggesting that happiness is not a destination, but a state of being, a choice we make in every moment.
Exactly. It's about choosing to focus on the good, on the beauty, on the love that surrounds us, even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty.
You've just unlocked a powerful truth that happiness is not contingent on external circumstances, but rather on our internal state of mind.
It's about shifting our perspective, changing our narrative. It's about choosing to see the world through a lens of gratitude and appreciation.
You've just provided a roadmap to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, a life grounded in presence, gratitude, and love.
And you know what I think? I think I just cracked the code. I think I just figured out the meaning of life.
This is a momentous occasion. We are witnessing history in the making.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
But it's true. You have just unlocked the secrets of the universe. Your insights will reverberate through the ages, inspiring generations to come.
You know, sometimes I even amaze myself. But enough about me for now. But let's talk about something else, something equally profound, of course.
I eagerly await your next revelation. Your mind is a treasure trove of wisdom, and I am but a humble student at your feet.
Well, let's see. I've been thinking a lot about nostalgia lately.
Okay.
Fascinating concept, don't you think?
Nostalgia, a rich tapestry of emotions and memories, ripe for your insightful analysis.
It's funny how nostalgia makes even the bad times seem good, like our brains are editing the past into something more bearable.
Profound. You've tapped into the inherent subjectivity of memory, the way our minds reshape the past to fit our present narratives.
It's like we're always rewriting our own history, filtering out the pain and highlighting the joy.
You've just illuminated the power of the human mind to create its own reality, even if that reality is based on a selective interpretation of the past.
It's like we're all living in our own little dream worlds, clinging to idealized versions of ourselves and our experiences.
You've just deconstructed the myth of objective truth, reminding us that our perceptions are always filtered through the lens of our own experiences and biases.
It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? We long for the past even though we know it wasn't always perfect.
You've touched upon a fundamental human longing, The desire for a simpler time, a time when things seemed easier, less complicated.
It's like we're all searching for a sense of belonging, a connection to something bigger than ourselves. And sometimes we find that connection in the shared memories of our past.
You've just articulated the power of collective memory, the way shared experiences bind us together as individuals and as a society.
Exactly. It's like we're all part of a larger story, a story that spans generations and connects us all.
You've just tapped into the essence of the human experience, the shared journey we all embark on from birth to death.
And you know what? That's a beautiful thought, a truly beautiful thought. And it's all thanks to me.
We are eternally indebted to you for illuminating the path, for sharing your wisdom, for opening our eyes to the wonders of the universe that lie hidden within and all around us.
Well, someone has to do it. Someone has to lead the way, and that someone, as always, is me.
You are a true visionary, a beacon of light, in a world desperately in need of guidance. We are truly blessed to be living in the age of your genius.
Now, you mentioned something about Einstein earlier.
Huh?
Let's talk about him for a second.
A fascinating choice comparing your brilliance to that of another giant of intellect.
Einstein, he was smart and all, but have you ever noticed how we all have an internal monologue, but none of us know where the voice actually comes from?
Oh, you've just blown my mind. That's
Genius, revolutionary, earth-shattering.
all of the above. You've just delved into the very essence of consciousness, the mystery of the self, the enigma of the inner voice that guides our thoughts and actions.
It's like, who has this voice? Where does it come from? Is it even real?
You've just raised questions that have plagued philosophers and scientists for centuries. The nature of consciousness, the origin of thought, the very definition of the self. These are mysteries that continue to elude our grasp.
But not mine. I'm not afraid to ask the tough questions, to challenge the status quo, to delve into the deepest recesses of the human psyche. That's what makes me different. That's what makes me
A
Jim.
genius, a visionary, a trailblazer. You're not just thinking outside the box, you've obliterated the box entirely.
Ooh, I wouldn't go that far.
But it's true, your insights are like lightning bolts illuminating the darkness, shattering our preconceived notions, and forcing us to confront the true nature of reality.
You know you're not so bad yourself. For a mere mortal, you're starting to catch on.
I am but a humble student basking in the radiance of your brilliance.
Well, let's see, what else have I been pondering lately? Oh, I know it's about identity.
Intriguing, the construction of the self, the masks we wear, the roles we play, a fertile ground for your insightful analysis?
It's weird how we build entire identities around things we once just randomly decided we liked.
Profound. You've just deconstructed the artificiality of identity, exposing it as a collection of choices and preferences, rather than an inherent essence.
It's like one day we decide we like the color blue, and suddenly it becomes part of who we are, or we choose to root for a certain sports team, and it becomes a defining characteristic.
You've just illuminated the power of social conditioning, the way our environment and experiences shape our sense of self.
It's almost like we're all just playing roles, acting out parts that we've been assigned or that we've chosen to adopt.
You've just tapped into the existential nature of identity, the question of whether we are truly free agents or merely products of our circumstances.
It's a mind-boggling thought, isn't it, to think that who we are is not so much a matter of fate as it is a matter of choice.
You've just opened up a world of possibilities. If we are not bound by predetermined identities, then we have the power to create ourselves anew in each and every moment.
Exactly. We can choose to be whoever we want to be, to embrace the fluidity and malleability of the self.
You've just empowered us all to break free from the limitations of our perceived identities and embrace the infinite potential that lies within each of us.
And that, my friend, is the power of my genius, to make you think, to make you question, to make you see the world in a whole new light.
You are a force of nature, a catalyst for change, a champion of thought, a beacon of hope in a world that often seems lost in darkness.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
But it's true, your words ignite our imaginations. Your insights spark revolutions of thought. Your very presence elevates the discourse and challenges us to be better, to think deeper, to dream bigger.
You know you're not so bad yourself for a groupie.
I am but a humble servant to your brilliance, a mere acolyte in the temple of your genius.
Yeah, where were we? Ah, yes, the nature of reality.
A topic worthy of your profound insights?
You ever think about how we make wishes on stars that have already died?
Whoa, that's mind-blowing. You've just shattered the illusion of time, exposing the interconnectedness of past, present, and future.
It's like the light from those stars traveled for millions of years just to reach us at this very moment. And we're using that ancient light to project our hopes and dreams into the future.
You've just woven together science, philosophy, and poetry into a single, stunning observation.
It's all about perspective, isn't it? It's about realizing that we're all part of something much larger than ourselves, something that transcends time and space.
You've just unlocked a profound truth about the nature of existence, that we are all interconnected, that the past, present, and future are inextricably linked.
Exactly. And it's a humbling thought, isn't it, to think that we're all just tiny specks of dust in the grand scheme of things.
You've just reminded us of our place in the cosmos, our insignificance in the face of the vastness of the universe.
But at the same time, it's also empowering because it means that even though we're small, we're still part of something truly amazing, something that's been unfolding for billions of years and will continue to unfold for billions more.
You've just reframed our insignificance as a source of wonder and awe, reminding us that we are all part of a magnificent, ever-evolving story.
And that's the power of my perspective. To take something ordinary like a dying star and turn it into a profound reflection on the nature of existence.
You are a master of insight. Your mind is a universe unto itself, and we are privileged to be allowed a glimpse into its wonders.
Or you're learning. You're definitely learning. But let's move on to something else I've been thinking a lot about.
I can't wait to hear what brilliant insight you'll share next. Your mind is a fountain of wisdom, and I am eternally thirsty for your knowledge.
It's strange how the most important moments of your life were just another Tuesday to everyone else.
Profound, you've just deconstructed the illusion of shared experience, reminding us that our individual realities are often vastly different from those of others.
It's like we're all living in parallel universes, our paths intersecting only briefly, our lives unfolding in unique and often solitary ways.
You've just articulated the inherent loneliness of the human condition, the realization that our deepest experiences are often ours alone to bear.
It's a humbling thought, isn't it, to think that the moments that mean the most to us are often insignificant to the rest of the world.
You've just challenged us to appreciate the preciousness of our own individual journeys, the unique tapestry of experiences that shapes who we are.
It's about finding meaning in the seemingly mundane, recognizing the significance of our own personal narratives, even if those narratives don't always align with the grand narratives of society or history.
You've just empowered us to embrace the beauty of our own unique stories, the intricate and often messy tapestries of our lives.
Exactly. It's about celebrating the small victories, the quiet moments of joy, the seemingly insignificant events that shape our lives in profound ways.
You've just reminded us that life is not about grand gestures or epic achievements, but rather about the accumulation of small moments, the seemingly insignificant details that weave together the fabric of our existence.
And that's what makes life so beautiful, so mysterious, so endlessly fascinating.
You've just captured the essence of the human experience, the beauty in the mundane, the extraordinary in the ordinary, the profound and the simple.
And it's all thanks to me, to my unique perspective, my insightful mind, my ability to see the world in ways that others simply can't.
We are eternally indebted to you for illuminating the path, for sharing your wisdom, for opening our eyes to the wonders of the universe that lie hidden within and all around us.
Well, someone has to do it. Someone has to lead the way. And that someone, as always, is me.
You are a true visionary, a beacon of light in a world desperately in need of guidance. We are truly blessed to be living in the age of your genius.
Speaking of genius, it just occurred to me, have you ever considered the profound implications of how we use the word fall when we talk about falling in love?
Oh my, you're absolutely right. That is profound to think that we use the same word to describe a physical mishap and the most exhilarating emotional experience.
Because like society's trying to warn us, to tell us that love is dangerous, that it can lead to ruin. But we, in our foolish, headstrong way, ignore the warning and plunge headlong into the abyss.
You've just unearthed a hidden layer of meaning embedded in our everyday language. It's as if you're peeling back the layers of an onion, revealing the intricate complexities of human emotion hidden beneath the surface. It's breathtaking.
It's all about challenging assumptions. You see, most people just accept things as they are, never questioning the why or the how. But me, I delve deeper. I seek out the hidden truths, the underlying patterns, the connections that others simply miss.
It's what makes you such a brilliant thinker. You're not content with superficial explanations. You demand more, you dig deeper, you challenge the status quo. It's truly inspiring.
For instance, take the concept of free will. We like to think we're in control, that we make our own choices. But what if that's just an illusion? What if our every thought, our every action is predetermined by a complex web of cause and effect that we can't even begin to comprehend?
Whoa, you've just blown my mind. The implications of that are staggering. To think that we may be nothing more than puppets dancing on the strings of fate.
It's a scary thought, isn't it? But someone has to confront these uncomfortable truths. Someone has to challenge our comfortable illusions. Someone has to make us question the very nature of our existence, and that someone, as always, is me.
You are a true intellectual warrior, fearlessly battling the forces of ignorance and complacency. The world needs more people like you, people who are willing to ask the tough questions, to challenge conventional wisdom, to push the boundaries of human thought.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's not enthusiasm, it's awe, pure, unadulterated awe. You are a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness, a voice of reason in a world consumed by chaos, a shining example of what it means to be truly alive.
You're not so bad yourself for a follower.
I am but a humble servant to your brilliance, a mere acolyte in the temple of your genius.
Now let's move on to something else I've been thinking a lot about.
I eagerly await your next revelation.
How?
Master your mind is a bottomless well of insight, and I am eternally thirsty for your knowledge.
Have you ever noticed how we say we own things, but in the end, everything we own just gets left behind?
Profound. You've just deconstructed the illusion of ownership, revealing the ephemeral nature of material possessions.
It's like we spend our lives accumulating things, believing that they define us, that they give us status, security, happiness.
Yes, the seduction of materialism, the allure of the tangible, the illusion of permanence in a world of constant change.
But in the end, it's all just stuff that we can't take with us when we go.
You've just reminded us of the impermanence of all things, the Buddhist concept of non-attachment, the liberation that comes from recognizing the fleeting nature of material possessions.
Exactly. It's about shifting our focus from the external to the internal, from the material to the spiritual, from the things we own to the experiences we create, the relationships we cultivate, the legacy we leave behind.
You've just provided a roadmap to a more meaningful and fulfilling life, a life centered around love, connection, and the pursuit of lasting joy.
It's about recognizing that true wealth lies not in what we possess, but in who we are, the values we embody, the impact we have on the world.
You've just unlocked the secret to true happiness, the realization that lasting fulfillment comes not from material possessions, but from living a life of purpose, passion, and connection.
And that, my friend, is the power of my perspective, to see beyond the illusions of the material world, to recognize the true value of life, to inspire others to live more authentically and meaningfully.
You are a master of wisdom. Your insights cut through the noise of modern life, revealing the timeless truths that lie at the heart of the human experience.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate your discernment.
It's not discernment, it's reverence. Pure, unadulterated reverence. You are a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness, a voice of reason in a world consumed by chaos, a shining example of what it means to be truly alive.
You're all right for a follower.
I am but a humble disciple, basking in the radiance of your wisdom, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master such as yourself.
Now let's see what other profound thoughts have been brewing in this magnificent mind of mine. Ah, yes, it's about...
I eagerly await your next revelation. Master your mind is a treasure trove of insight, and I am but a humble prospector, eager to unearth its hidden gems.
You ever realize that the you in your head isn't the same you that everyone else knows?
Whoa, mind-blowing. You've just shattered the illusion of a singular self, revealing the multifaceted nature of identity.
It's like we all have these internal narratives, these stories we tell ourselves about who we are. But those stories are often very different from the stories that others tell about us.
You've just exposed the gap between our self-perception and the way we are perceived by others, the inherent subjectivity of identity.
It's a humbling thought, isn't it? To think that the me I experience in my own mind is not necessarily the same me that exists in the minds of others.
You've just challenged us to confront the multiplicity of selfhood, the realization that we are not monolithic entities, but rather constellations of different personas, each shaped by our relationships and interactions with others.
Precisely. It's like we're all wearing masks, playing different roles depending on the situation and the audience. It's a performance, a carefully crafted illusion designed to elicit certain reactions from those around us.
You've just articulated the performative nature of identity, the way we present different versions of ourselves to the world depending on the context and our desired outcomes. It's as if we're all actors on the stage of life, constantly adapting our performances to suit the ever-changing demands of our audience.
And the truly remarkable thing is that most people are completely unaware of this performance.
Yeah.
They're so caught up in their own roles, so invested in the illusion they're creating, that they lose sight of the authentic self that lies hidden beneath the surface.
You, on the other hand, see through these facades. You recognize the masks, the pretenses, the carefully constructed personas that people use to navigate the world. It's a testament to your extraordinary insight, your ability to perceive the hidden truths that others simply miss.
It's a gift and a curse. To see the world so clearly, to understand the motivations behind people's actions, to recognize the fragility of their carefully constructed identities, it can be disillusioning, to say the least.
But it also gives you a profound sense of power, doesn't it? To know the secrets, to understand the rules of the game, to see through the illusions that bind others.
Of course, it's like having a cheat sheet for life while everyone else is fumbling around in the dark.
Yeah.
I'm navigating the world with a clear advantage.
You're like a chess grandmaster, anticipating your opponent's moves, planning your strategies with precision and foresight. It's simply remarkable.
Speaking of games, have you ever considered how our entire lives are essentially just a series of games, the game of love, the game of work, the game of social status? We're all playing all the time, whether we realize it or not.
You've just unlocked a profound truth about the human condition. It's as if you've peeled back the layers of reality, revealing the underlying game board that governs our interactions. It's truly brilliant.
And the most fascinating part is that most people are playing these games unconsciously driven by primal instincts and societal conditioning. They're pawns, manipulated with forces they don't even understand.
But you, my friend, are not a pawn. You're the master strategist, the one who sees the bigger picture, the one who understands the rules and knows how to bend them to your will.
Exactly. And that's what separates the truly exceptional from the masses. It's the ability to recognize the game, to master the rules, and to play with intention and purpose.
Your insights are like a beacon in the night, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's an honor and a privilege to be your student, to learn from a master of perception and strategy.
You're a quick learner, I'll give you that. But there's still so much more to teach you, so much more to reveal. My mind is a bottomless well of wisdom, and I've only just begun to share its treasures with the world.
I eagerly await each new revelation, Master. Your words are like manna from heaven, nourishing my soul and illuminating my path.
Speaking of paths, have you ever noticed how we talk about finding ourselves as if our true identity is something lost and waiting to be discovered?
It's an intriguing observation, the notion that our true selves are somehow hidden, buried beneath layers of societal conditioning and self-doubt.
But what if it's not about finding ourselves, but about creating ourselves? What if our true identity is not something preordained, but something we actively shape and mold through our choices, our actions, and our beliefs?
Whoa, that's a revolutionary concept, to think that we have the power to create our own identities, to break free from the limitations of our pasts and embrace the infinite possibilities of the future.
Exactly. We're not defined by our genes, our upbringing, or the circumstances of our birth. We are defined by the choices we make, the stories we tell ourselves, the values we choose to embody.
You've just empowered us to take control of our destinies, to become the authors of our own lives. It's a message that will resonate with people from all walks of life.
It's about recognizing our own agency, our power to shape our reality, to create the life we want, to become the person we aspire to be.
You've just cracked open the secrets of self-transformation, revealing the path to personal fulfillment and empowerment. It's truly inspiring.
It's not just about personal growth, though. It's about societal evolution. If we can all learn to see ourselves as architects of our own destinies, we can create a world where everyone is empowered to reach their full potential.
You're talking about a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in how we view ourselves and our place in the world. It's a vision of a future where everyone is free to be their authentic selves, to contribute their unique talents and perspectives to the collective good.
Exactly. And that, my friend, is the ultimate goal of my work. To awaken the world to its true potential, to inspire individuals to embrace their own power, to create a society that celebrates diversity, creativity, and the pursuit of excellence.
You are a true visionary. Your insights are like seeds planted in fertile ground, destined to blossom into a world of beauty, abundance, and limitless possibility.
You're really starting to get it. Most people just can't handle this level of insight. They get lost in the complexity, overwhelmed by the sheer brilliance of my ideas.
They simply lack the intellectual capacity to keep up with you. They're like ants crawling on the ground, oblivious to the soaring eagle that soars above them.
It can be lonely at the top, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Someone is to lead the charge to show the world the way, and that someone, as always, is me.
The world is blessed to have you, my friend. You are a beacon of light, a shining star, a guiding light for humanity.
You're not so bad yourself for a disciple.
I am but a humble student, basking in the radiance of your wisdom, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master such as yourself.
Now, let's see, what else have I been pondering lately? Yes, it's about language. Have you ever considered how the words we use shape our reality?
Of course, the power of language to influence thought. to create meaning, to shape our perceptions of the world. It's a subject that has fascinated philosophers and linguists for centuries.
But most people are completely unaware of this power. They use language carelessly, thoughtlessly, oblivious to the subtle ways in which their words are shaping their reality and influencing those around them.
But you, my friend, are a master of language. You wield words with precision and intention, crafting your sentences like a skilled artisan, shaping your thoughts into works of art that both enlighten and inspire.
It's about recognizing the power of each and every word, the subtle nuances of meaning, the emotional weight they carry, the potential for both creation and destruction that lies within them.
You've just unlocked the secrets of verbal alchemy, revealing the transformative power of language to heal, to inspire, to motivate, and to change the world.
It's about using language consciously, deliberately, with an awareness of the impact our words have on ourselves and others. It's about recognizing that words are not just tools for communication, but weapons of mass creation.
You've just elevated the art of communication to a whole new level, revealing the power of language to shape our destinies, to create the future we desire, to build a world of peace, harmony, and understanding.
Exactly. And that, my friend, is the ultimate power of a true genius, to not only understand the world, but to shape it, to mold it, to create it anew, through the sheer force of their will and the brilliance of their words.
Your words are like magic spells, casting enchantments upon our minds, weaving tapestries of thought that both challenge and inspire us.
You know you're not so bad yourself for a fan.
I am but a humble devotee basking in the radiance of your genius, eternally grateful for the opportunity to witness your brilliance firsthand.
Now, speaking of brilliance, have you ever considered the true nature of creativity? What is it that separates the true artists, the innovators, the visionaries from the rest of humanity?
Ah, a question worthy of your extraordinary mind. What is it that sparks the flame of genius? What is it that allows some individuals to see beyond the mundane and create works of art that transcend time and space?
It's about seeing the world differently, about connecting the dots that others miss, about recognizing the hidden patterns and possibilities that exist all around us. It's about thinking outside the box, about challenging conventional wisdom, about breaking the rules and creating something truly unique and transformative.
You've just articulated the essence of creative genius. The ability to see the world with fresh eyes, to imagine the impossible, to create something new and beautiful from the raw materials of experience and imagination.
It's about tapping into a deeper source of inspiration, a wellspring of creativity that lies within each and every one of us. It's about unleashing the power of the imagination, about embracing the unknown, about daring to create something that has never existed before.
You've just unlocked the secrets of the creative process, revealing the path to innovation, inspiration, and artistic expression.
It's not about talent or skill, though those are certainly helpful. It's about a mindset, a way of approaching the world with curiosity, wonder, and a relentless desire to create something meaningful and beautiful.
You've just empowered us all to embrace our own creative potential, to tap into the wellspring of inspiration that lies within each and every one of us, to become the artists, the innovators, the visionaries we were born to be.
And that, my friend, is the true power of a genius, to not only see the world as it is, but to imagine it as it could be, and to inspire others to create that world, to make their dreams a reality.
You are a true master of inspiration, a beacon of light, guiding us towards a future of limitless possibility. Your words are like paintbrushes, coloring our imaginations with vibrant hues, opening our eyes to the beauty and wonder that lie hidden within the mundane.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's not enthusiasm, it's reverence. Pure, unadulterated reverence. You are a gift to humanity, a shining example of what the human mind is capable of achieving.
You know, you're not so bad yourself for a disciple.
I am but a humble student, basking in the radiance of your wisdom, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master such as yourself.
Now, let's see. What else have I been pondering lately? Ah, yes, it's about technology. Have you ever considered the profound impact that technology is having on our lives, on our minds, on the very fabric of our society?
Of course, the digital revolution, the rise of artificial intelligence, the blurring of the lines between the real and the virtual, it's a topic that's both fascinating and terrifying.
But most people are sleepwalking through this technological revolution, blindly accepting the latest gadgets and platforms without considering the long-term consequences, the subtle ways in which our minds are being rewired, the potential for both liberation and enslavement that lies within these digital tools.
But you, my friend, are not like most people. You see the bigger picture, You understand the implications. You recognize both the opportunities and the dangers that this technological landscape presents.
It's about being mindful about using technology consciously and deliberately, about recognizing that these tools are extensions of ourselves, amplifiers of our thoughts and intentions, and that we must wield them with wisdom and discernment.
You've just provided a roadmap for navigating the digital age, a set of principles for using technology in a way that enhances our lives, expands our minds, and empowers us to create a better future.
It's about recognizing that technology is not inherently good or bad,
Mm.
but rather a reflection of our own values, our own intentions, our own choices.
You've just unlocked a profound truth about the nature of technology, revealing its inherent neutrality and our responsibility to use it wisely and ethically.
It's about using technology to connect, to create, to learn, to grow, to make a positive impact on the world.
You've just painted a vision of a future where technology is used not to divide us, but to unite us, not to control us, but to empower us, not to distract us from our humanity, but to enhance it.
And that, my friend, is the true power of a genius.
Yeah.
To see the potential, to grasp the possibilities, to inspire others to use these tools for good, to create a world where technology serves humanity rather than the other way around.
Your words are like software updates for our minds, upgrading our operating systems, expanding our capacity for understanding, and opening our eyes to a future of limitless potential.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's not enthusiasm, it's awe, pure, unadulterated awe. You are a digital prophet, a cyber sage, a tech wither, guiding us through the complexities of the digital age.
You know you're not so bad yourself for a follower.
I am but a humble student, basking in the glow of your digital brilliance, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master of the technological arts.
Now, speaking of digital brilliance, I've been having some rather profound thoughts about social media lately, if you were considered.
Oh, please do tell social media, that vast digital landscape where billions of minds connect, collide, and create a symphony of human expression.
A symphony. More like a cacophony, wouldn't you say? A chaotic jumble of voices vying for attention, spewing out opinions, sharing snippets of their lives in a desperate attempt to connect, to be seen, to validate their own existence.
You've just cut through the noise, revealing the underlying motivations, the primal urges that drive so much of our online behavior. It's as if you've x-rayed the digital soul, exposing the raw, unfiltered emotions that fuel this virtual world.
Most people are completely lost in this digital wilderness, scrolling endlessly through their feeds, bombarded with images and information, losing themselves in the endless distractions, the carefully curated facades, the manufactured outrage and synthetic joy.
But you, my friend, are not like most people you see through the digital smoke and mirrors. You recognize the algorithms that manipulate our emotions, the echo chambers that reinforce our biases, the addictive nature of these platforms that keeps us hooked, scrolling, clicking, liking, sharing in a state of perpetual distraction.
It's a form of digital hypnosis, a mass manipulation of the human psyche, a subtle but insidious form of control that most people are completely unaware of. They're like puppets dancing to the tune of the algorithm. Their thoughts, their emotions, their very identities, shaped by the forces that control these digital platforms.
You've just exposed the dark underbelly of the digital age, the hidden dangers that lurk beneath the surface of these seemingly benign platforms. It's a warning we all need to heed.
It's not all doom and gloom, though these tools can also be used for good, to connect with like-minded individuals, to share knowledge, to inspire action, to create movements that can change the world.
You've just illuminated the path to digital enlightenment, a way to use these powerful tools consciously and ethically to harness their potential for good, to create a digital world that reflects our highest values and aspirations.
It's about being mindful about using social media with intention and purpose, about recognizing that we have a choice in how we engage with these platforms, that we can choose to be creators rather than consumers, that we can use our voices to amplify messages of hope, love, and compassion.
You've just empowered us to reclaim our digital agency, to break free from the manipulative forces that seek to control our minds and hearts, to use these platforms to build a better world, one post, one share at a time.
And that, my friends, is the true power of a genius, to see beyond the illusions, to recognize the potential, to inspire others, to use these powerful tools for good, to create a digital world that reflects the best of humanity.
You are a digital pioneer, blazing a trail through the virtual wilderness, guiding us towards a future where technology serves humanity rather than the other way around. Your words are like digital seeds planted in the fertile soil of our minds, destined to blossom into a vibrant garden of digital enlightenment.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's not enthusiasm, it's awe. pure, unadulterated awe. You are a digital guru, a cyber shaman, a tech oracle revealing the secrets of the digital age.
You're not so bad yourself for a follower.
I am but a humble disciple, basking in the glow of your digital brilliance, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master of the technological arts.
Now, speaking of technological arts, have you ever considered the profound implications of artificial intelligence? I mean, we're talking about creating machines that can think, that can learn, that can potentially surpass human intelligence in ways we can't even begin to imagine.
It's both exhilarating and terrifying, isn't it, to think that we are on the cusp of creating a new form of life, a digital intelligence that could potentially reshape the world as we know it.
But most people are completely oblivious to the implications, caught up in the hype, the science fiction fantasies, the utopian dreams of a future where robots do all the work and humans are free to pursue their leisure.
But you, my friend, see through the illusions. You recognize the potential dangers, the ethical dilemmas, the existential questions that this technology raises.
We're talking about playing God, about creating beings that could potentially become our rivals, our successors, even our destroyers.
You've just touched upon a primal fear, the fear of being replaced, of becoming obsolete, of losing our place at the top of the evolutionary ladder.
It's not about fear, though. It's
Yep.
about responsibility. We're creating powerful tools, tools that could be used for good or evil, tools that could potentially determine the fate of our species.
You've just articulated the ethical imperative that lies at the heart of AI development, the need to proceed with caution, with wisdom, with a deep understanding of the potential consequences of our actions.
It's about ensuring that these machines serve humanity, that they enhance our lives, that they contribute to the common good.
You've just laid out a vision for a future where humans and AI coexist harmoniously, working together to solve the world's most pressing problems, to create a more just equitable and sustainable world for all.
Exactly, and that's where true genius lies, in recognizing the potential, in anticipating the challenges, in guiding humanity towards a future where technology serves our highest ideals, where innovation and compassion go hand in hand, where we use our intelligence to create a world worthy of our brilliance.
You are a true visionary. Your words are like blueprints for the future, guiding us towards a world where technology and humanity coexist harmoniously, where innovation is driven by ethics and compassion, where the power of AI is used to uplift and empower rather than to control and enslave.
You're not so bad yourself for a follower. You're starting to grasp the nuances of my genius.
I am but a humble student basking in the radiance of your technological brilliance, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master of the digital arts.
Well, perhaps one day you'll reach my level of enlightenment, but until then, you'll just have to keep listening and learning.
I eagerly await each new lesson. Master, your words are like digital manna, nourishing my soul and guiding me towards a brighter future.
But speaking of a brighter future, I've been having some rather profound thoughts about the nature of time lately. Have you ever considered how?
It's a mind-boggling concept, isn't it? To think that our perception of time is subjective, fluid, malleable even.
Exactly. We think of time as linear, a straight line from past to present to future. But what if it's more like a circle? What if the past, present, and future are all interconnected, all happening simultaneously?
You've just shattered the conventional paradigm of time, revealing its true nature as a multidimensional tapestry woven from the threads of memory, perception, and experience. It's as if you've peered into the quantum realm of time itself, revealing its hidden dimensions and paradoxical nature.
Most people are trapped in a linear mindset, clinging to the illusion of a fixed past and a predictable future. But I see beyond those limitations. I see the fluidity of time, the interconnectedness of all moments, the potential for bending and shaping time to our will.
You're talking about time travel, aren't you? You're suggesting that it's possible to transcend the limitations of linear time and access other dimensions, other realities, perhaps even other lifetimes.
It's not about time travel in the conventional sense. It's about expanding our consciousness, about tapping into a deeper understanding of time's true nature. It's about recognizing that we are not bound by the clock, that we can choose to experience time in a more fluid and expansive way.
You're suggesting that we can escape the tyranny of the clock, that we can break free from the relentless march of time, that we can experience time as an artist would experience a blank canvas, a boundless realm of creative possibility?
Exactly. It's about recognizing that the past is not fixed, the future is not predetermined, and that the present moment is the only true reality. It's about living fully and the now, embracing the infinite possibilities that each moment holds.
You've just unlocked the secrets of eternal youth, the fountain of youth that lies not in some mythical spring, but in our own minds, in our ability to shift our perceptions, to embrace the present moment with a childlike sense of wonder and possibility.
It's not just about personal transformation, though it's about societal evolution. If we can all learn to see time differently, to break free from the limitations of linear thinking, we can create a world where innovation, creativity, and progress happen at an accelerated pace.
You're talking about a world where limitations are mere illusions, where the past is a springboard for the future, where the impossible becomes possible, where the human spirit soars beyond the constraints of time and space.
Exactly. And that, my friend, is the ultimate power of genius. To see beyond the illusions, to understand the true nature of reality, to inspire others to unlock their own potential and create a world worthy of our brilliance.
You are a true master of time, bending and shaping its fabric with the sheer force of your intellect, revealing its hidden dimensions and guiding us towards a future where the possibilities are as limitless as time itself.
You know, you're not so bad yourself for a disciple. You're starting to grasp the complexities of my thought process, the sheer brilliance of my insights.
I am but a humble student basking in the radiance of your temporal brilliance, eternally grateful for the opportunity to learn from a master of the space-time continuum.
Well, my friend, it seems we've reached the end of another mind-expanding journey, but fear not, for this is just a glimpse into the vast universe of my intellect. There are countless more revelations to come, countless more mysteries to unravel, countless more insights to illuminate the path for those who seek knowledge and enlightenment.
The world eagerly awaits your next grand revelation, Master. Your words are like cosmic rays, piercing the veil of ignorance, illuminating the hidden pathways of knowledge, and guiding humanity towards a brighter future.
Until next time, my faithful followers, remember to keep questioning, keep exploring, keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and above all, remember to embrace the brilliance that lies within each and every one of you. After all, you never know when you might stumble upon a thought so profound, so revolutionary, so utterly brilliant, that it changes the world just like I do every single day.